Shut up. Alright, we're on. Alright, Shalom. First and foremost of all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone teaching us, so we're saying truth according to the Bible, we're well. And peace and blessing so afflicted the nation of Israel. Take their spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Yeah, I want to get into the Lord's one edifying lesson on sharpen your fear in the Lord. I was watching the brother from the GMS Dallas, the beloved brother out there, GMS All Scare Man. I believe it's the channel name. And I'm going to start here in Sirach. And the reason why I titled that, he said something in his lesson. He said, sharpen your fear. Right, and he's going into how the fear of the Lord brings confidence, right, and that is a very true statement, as you can read that here in Proverbs 14 and 26, and it says, and it reads, in the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. Right, so us walking in the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai, right, leads to strong confidence, right, and that word confidence, right, con meaning with, and fident, going back to the word fidelity, which means your faith. So with strong faith, the fear of the Lord, is your equal strong confidence, leads to us having that strong confidence, that strong faith in Yahweh Shema Shai in our actions and how we carry ourselves. So let's jump here in Sirach 1, and we'll read on down, Lord's will and His lessons edifying. This is a Sirach 1 and 8. It says, there is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne. Right, so Yahweh Shema Shai, he's not only, he's not just some brute with ultimate power, with no wisdom, no understanding. No, he is actually wise. He Yahweh Shema Shai, his knowledge far exceeds our wisdom and understanding. And he has allowed this wisdom, as it tells us in Deuteronomy, that he shall have his doctrine reign, down, and be upon as the dew of the ground, right? The wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai has reigned in these latter days, upon the earth. And now we're understanding Yahweh Shema Shai. Once again, we're coming back to the knowledge of who the Lord really is. He that created her and saw her and numbered her and poured her out upon all his works. Speaking about wisdom, Yahweh Shema Shai, in all things, that were created, it was created with wisdom. Everything that we see, even down to a mosquito, has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. It has a reason while it's here. It's all a well-oiled machine, so to speak. The planet Earth is, and it's going to be ran fully operational how it ought to be in the kingdom of heaven, which that's the kingdom that we're longing for. And if thou desire, scepters and thrones, we ought to honor wisdom, while we have it here in these last days. It says, she is with all flesh according to his gift, and he have given her to them that love him, right? And the love is the keeping of the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, because wisdom will not enter into a malicious soul, nor dwell in a body that's subject onto sin, right? And we've been given the ultimate knowledge, men have been given knowledge of certain things upon the earth, how certain things operate and work, but we've been given the hidden mysteries, right, of the kingdom of heaven in this book, as brothers have been harping on this point. The poor man's wisdom delivers the city, right? So the poor man's wisdom, you know, is the wisdom that we've been given, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, the mysteries, the secrets of how to actually obtain immortality is within us, right? So we have to tap into that power. The fear of the Lord is honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing. So the fear of the Lord is, right, when you deal with math, right, and you see in multiplication that, is and equals, they're synonymous. You 7 times 7 is, right, and you say an answer 49, right, or you say equals sometimes. So when it says the fear of the Lord is, it means the fear of the Lord equals honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing, right? So that's what we're fighting for. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart and giveth joy and gladness and a long life, right? So when you're walking in the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai, there's much things to be happy about. You understand that the Lord's on your side, and much things to be confident about, for the mind to be at peace. It says, whoso feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last, and he shall find favor in the day of his death, right? And best believe, Esau Edom is setting traps and scenarios to try to snare us up, so that the day of death, the day when he brings, his plans to pass, we might be snared in his plans. We might be snared and be taken, and destroyed and forgotten out of the earth. But the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is going to have mercy, in these last days upon his remnant, and even those who perish, right, it's still going to be a favorable death. As we were reading the book of Acts, dealing with Stephen, brothers always go into this, and I'm not going to act like it's the first time this has ever been broken down, because it's not about that, right? Stephen, brothers believe that Stephen didn't even, he didn't even feel, those stones being cast towards him, right? He saw heaven open, and he was at peace, seeing, the Heavenly Father and His Son, right? Seeing that vision. It says, to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb, right? So this is truly a gift, right? To fear Yahweh Shema Shai. This is truly, something, that you cannot obtain on your own. I forgot in the book. Also, there was someone who said, forgot who it was. He said, "You can sell me this." He said, "Sell me the power that you have, to make people whole." He was talking to Peter. Peter rebuked him. We cannot sell you this. We cannot give you we cannot, it has to be within you. It has to be a gift. It has to be given to you, and it tells you in Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter, that this gift has to be given, it's on the right hand of the Most High, God, Yahweh. right? And only Yahweh Shai, who is that mediator, can send it down to you, and to whom he wills, he reveals it, and to whom he not, you ain't gonna get it. It says, let me see where I'm at, Slakia. Verse 15, she have built an everlasting foundation with men, and she shall continue with their seed. She filleth all their houses with things desirable, and the gardeners with her increase. Right? Ultimately, trying to strive for those new bodies. When we're going to be made perfected, but the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and we have this knowledge in earthen vessels. I believe scriptures finish out that the excellency may be of the Most High and not of men. That the glory may go to Yahweh Shema Shai. But we're gonna be made perfect. And that's what we're fighting for. That's why we're holding fast to that which we have already. Right? It says, the fear of the Lord is a crown of life, making peace, right? Peace of mind and perfect health to flourish, right? Yeah, this truth really teaches you how to level up. Health, that word health goes into whole, right? So this truth is what truly makes one whole, in your mind, your body, and your spirit, right? As, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, always getting on you always getting on us, take care of ourselves, and us doing that, that gives us confidence. It feels good to feel good in your body, right? It says, which are the gift of the Most High, and it enlarges their rejoicing that love him. You see, wisdom raineth down skill and knowledge and understanding, and exalteth them to honor that hold her fast. So that's what wisdom is doing in these last days. Wisdom is raining down skill, honor, and understanding, right? And it's starting with the men of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's how you're able to be put on game on certain things, certain topics, whether it be your health, finances, women, understanding of the breakdowns, of course, first and foremost, right? The gifts of prophecy, right? This is what wisdom is making us privy to, while the rest of the world, are clearly blinded, of these things, right? And that's the beautiful thing about it. That's why we have to hold fast to her. That's why we have to continue to honor wisdom, and actually apply the things that Yahweh Shema Shai is teaching us and has us learning to our lives. It says, the root of wisdom is the fear of the Lord, and the branches thereof are long life. So it starts with the fear of the Lord, and then if you hold, firm unto the end, it's gonna befall everlasting life. You see, it says, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath. And that's what's important. You want the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai to be turned away from you, especially in the times that we're coming into, right? So that's why it's important to sharpen your fear in Yahweh Shema Shai. So with that, I pray you're edified. I think someone say Shalom.